The first time I heard David Bowie was in 1972. It was his single Starman off the Ziggy Stardust album. I heard it on a Brisbane radio station. It immediately caught me as something new. I started playing guitar soon after. The interesting thing with Bowie is that in '72, the most beautiful pop star was a man. You know, like that was just a given. And that set up dilemmas, you know, that was confronting. And he played to it totally. Do you know what I mean? He played to his looks. People like Robert Plant or Paul McCartney were pretty and good looking, but kept it in that sort of macho way, where Bowie was just completely flamboyant. If you said, you know, like in 1974, you know, you're a boy that you like Bowie, it was like, oh yeah. You know, by 77 and 78 with Low and Heroes, it had changed. You know, he was punk and he was sort of groovy. But before that, it was dangerous, you know, yeah, definitely. Part of the genius of Bowie is that he changed direction, like he'd go, you know, do the Plastic Soul funky thing. But then he'd have Fame, you know, his first US #1. And then it's all, you know, like Low, you know, goes to Berlin, but then comes out with Sound and Vision, you know, great single. He did it with, you know, Diamond Dogs with Rebel Rebel. But the thing with Bowie, he's always totally convincing. I think Bowie is the quintessential 70s artist. To me, he's like what Elvis was to the 50s, what the Beatles were to the 60s, Bowie is to the 70s. And I think his cultural impact and talent-wise and record to record is equal.